All right, well, I guess it's my turn to discuss what the hiring Detroit just made. So the Lions just hired Darrell Bevell. Hopefully I said his last name right, Seahawk fans, as our new offensive coordinator. For anyone that doesn't know who Darrell Bevell is, he was the Seattle Seahawks offensive coordinator from 2011 to 2017. He was fired after 2017 when the Seahawks failed to make the playoffs. You know, he's a smart coach. Smart coach, knows what he's doing. Really like the hire, plain and simple. Like, he did great wonders in Seattle. Like, you look at Seattle, they were really good, especially with the run game when Marshawn Lynch was there. Really enjoyed his hire. No, I know a lot of Seahawk fans wanted him fired after Super Bowl 49 when he made that call to have the Seahawks, Russell Wilson, throw the ball at the 1-yard line, and it got intercepted at Super Bowl 49. Because everyone tends to forget, it was Bevell calling the plays, not Carroll. I'm not sure, was it Carroll's decision or Darrell's? Seahawk fans, you tell me. But, I'll just go with the offensive coordinator. I believe it was him calling the plays that Super Bowl. But, I've always said here, don't let one game or one play define who you are. Let what you do the rest of your life do that for you. God damn it, I said that same shit last year when we first hired Matt Patricia last year. Seattle's had really good offenses with him, when he was there. Well, maybe except 2017. Even then, Seahawks still were pretty good there at 9-7. Really like the hire, like I've already previously mentioned. And, we all know how good the Seattle offense was with him. Like, Russell Wilson is a great quarterback, one of the best scrambling quarterbacks in the league. Like, look how many names he's had there. Big names Russell Wilson's beat. And don't forget, he also brings a Super Bowl with him from 2013. And don't forget, when they beat the Broncos, then they had that 2013 Seahawks defense, the Legion of Boom. And also making Super Bowl 49. Smart coach, really like this hire. Very well done. Hey, it's a great hire for Detroit. Now, the next topic I want to talk about, because this topic's going on around a lot. Who should Detroit go after once the offseason begins? Should we make a run at Antonio Brown, Le'Veon Bell, or Kareem Hunt? Who's my answer? Kareem Hunt. I do not want Antonio Brown or Le'Veon Bell. Neither of those two. And before you say I'm not a real fan or anything, hear me out. Listen to Le'Veon and Antonio Brown. They're both fucking big-ass drama queens. Like, look at Le'Veon Bell. Le'Veon turned down a goddamn contract with Pittsburgh where he'd be making $12 million a year for 5 years because he found that insulting to his talents. Hell, if anything, I'd be honored to be making $12 million a goddamn year. I'd gladly take that. Easily. And don't forget, he usually hotboxes as much as he makes shitty-ass rap tracks. Except that one where he ripped Skip Bayless and Jerry Jones. That was actually Le'Veon's best rap track. It's honestly, fuck Skip Bayless. He's still a drama queen, of course, with the contract holdouts throughout the year, and him spending times at strip clubs in Miami slapping strippers' asses, and of course the boats parties, and that music video he did, and all kinds of other fucking shit. And then you got Antonio Brown. Well, he's always a goddamn drama queen. Everyone calls him the diva for a reason. Like, if you want proof on how much drama he is, let me put an example here. Let me put this in perspective. Like, say you had a kid with you, and you're at a candy store, toy store, you name it. Take your pick, I guess. And you tell your kid you can't have that certain piece of candy or toy. And then that kid goes and whines and cries and pouts like a little brat till the fourth coming. And then on the drive home, you gotta fucking deal with it. What I just described there was Antonio Brown in a nutshell. If he doesn't get his fucking way, he whines and cries like a little brat until the fourth coming, or until he fucking does get his way. A good example of this was the 2016 AFC Championship game between Pittsburgh and New England. Steelers' first touchdown didn't go Antonio's way. He whined and cried about it like a little brat on the sideline. Don't worry, folks. The football gods made sure New England punished Pittsburgh properly for that kind of behavior. But again, Pittsburgh's full of so much goddamn drama. Like, I'm probably going to be doing a series on that coming up soon. Like, honestly, and a lot of drama Le'Veon and Antonio have are so goddamn unnecessary. Hell, Antonio showed up to fucking training camp in a helicopter. What further proof do you need of how much of a diva he is? And now Antonio wants out of Pittsburgh. Honestly, I'd say keep Antonio and Le'Veon both far away from Detroit as possible. We don't need their drama and bullshit here. We don't need none of that. Detroit is a no drama-free zone. And for Detroit fans that want drama, War Week exists for a goddamn reason. But yeah, but Kareem Hunt, yes, I want him. You know, Kareem Hunt, out of all those three, he's the lesser of three evils. Like, honestly, like, out of all of them, Kareem actually deserves a second chance. Like, I did see the video where he kicked that woman. I think the part where Kareem kicked the woman while she was down, that was crossing the line a bit there. Like, I think he went way too far with that. I would never hit somebody when they're down, let alone a woman, nonetheless, because unlike EDP and others, I actually have respect for women and females. Because I'm actually a nice guy and I'm caring. So, yeah. I would give Kareem a second chance. You know, he's a talented running back. Like, imagine our running back core. Kerryon Johnson, try and get Zach center back, and then we have Kareem Hunt. Sounds like a good running back trio right there. You know, it's going to be interesting what we do. You know, we have around $36 to $40 million in cap space entering the offseason, so we have a lot to play with here. We just gotta be smart with our money and how we spend it. Because we still got the draft nonetheless. I'll talk more about the draft when we get closer to it. I'll do a video right before free agency or what areas of improvement Detroit needs to make. But yeah. You know, we got a lot of decision making to do in the off season. A lot of areas we need to clean up as a team overall. But yeah, honestly, glad we got Darrell Bevell as offensive coordinator. But please, Darrell, for the love of God, please make your play calling unpredictable. Please don't be another fucking Jim Bob Cooter, for the love of God. But yeah, and keep Antonio Brown and Le'Veon Bell away from Detroit. So in terms of Antonio and Le'Veon, I pass on both of them, but I'd say go for Kareem Hunt. But yeah, I think I talked about everything I need to say about this. So, yeah. That's all I gotta say. Hope everyone's a great day. The next Lions video I do will be in March, right before free agency. So, yeah. Hope everyone's a great day, and yeah. Peace out.